What's up, YouTube? This is the okay. I know it says taper review, but it's the I guess it's the video plus the explanation plus I'll put clips of me lifting during the video itself. So I actually have no idea how I'm gonna structure this, but anyways, so these are my goals for the meet. This is how basically what how I'm calculating the weights for the actual the taper itself actually base. Yeah, this is what I'm basing the percentages off during the actual taper phase, as well as my planned openers, which I didn't put openers and attempts, which I didn't put in the slides, but it's probably gonna be in the main video. Anyway, so for squat, I want to hit 170, bench 120, deadlift 230. Technically speaking, this is a 10 kg PR on each lift. Uh, right, for a total of 520 and 9 for 9 because these are gonna be my finals. Probably. I'll talk about whether or not I think I can hit these goals later during soon because I'm getting there. But moving on. So for week one, which is over because I'm recording this at the end of okay wait I'm 4 week okay when okay wait let me think about how to phrase this. Okay, so this taper is like 4 weeks taper technically. So yeah, okay, no, not there's no technicality. It's just 4 weeks taper. So 4 weeks taper. This I'm recording this at the end of week two. So yeah. So let me talk about week one. Then I'll put the clip of lifting after every single week. So for SBD day, basically it's heavy singles, which is about 90% of my goal weight, which was on the previous slide. It's kind of just to see whether or not I can even hit my openers back to back to back. Technically, it's not the best test because I'm gonna go heavier than my openers, so it's gonna fatigue more. But also but in a way, because for this day, I didn't do any fueling at all. I just ate my food, like lunch, like normal. I just ate lunch. Did I drink coffee? I think I drank a coffee, but that's still quite normal for my lifts. Then I just hit the gym. The only thing I ate or drank during this was just plain water. So and I felt really good actually. Like deadlift was a little bit hard, a little bit grindy, but I think if I factor in high amounts of caffeine and sugar, I should be fine for deadlift. At least for the opener, because it might end up like the mock meet where I low key end up only hitting one deadlift attempt. Uh yeah, and instead because if you guys remember, I structured my lifts like my lifting days as bench, squat, rest, deadlift, accessories. So for what accessories instead of main lift on the main days means like because I did SBD day first, so the next day was squat. No, was it deadlift? I don't remember, but imagine let's just say it's bench day. So I would do a board press instead of regular bench, then do everything else the same. The same weight, same intensity for like shit like biceps, incline press, stuff like that. So week two, the one I just did, it was 92% of my goal weight for one, and then two sets of 85%. It's actually quite easy to do because basically during your warm up, you can kind of just hit this as one set and then hit this, then drop back down for the last set because you need a warm up anyway. So you might as well like save time by not doing like an extra warm up, which would be covered by this anyway. You'll see, this becomes extra important next week. So as in, okay, yeah, okay, I'm recording at the end of next of week two, so it's also next week for me. But anyway, yeah. So everything else, like I said, like accessories is normal, bicep curls is normal. Yeah. So this is the one I just completed. Um, do I have a review for this? Okay, yeah. Let me talk about this since we're talking about goals here. Yeah, honestly, 92% is because the okay, wait, hang on. Because the goal is quite a big jump in the sense that it's 10 kg, 92% is quite close to my current max. And actually, I think for this one, 90%, that's my opener. I went a bit heavier for bench. I think I chose to tie 110, which is my current PR paused, which is quite good, which I think it went pretty well. And then I did 110 again on week two. I think I might have done 112, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm like 99% sure I didn't do 112, although I could check the video, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm lazy. But yeah, then I did 110 again. But the second time I did 110 was kind of hard, and that's like 110 is 92%. I think it's like 110.4 or something like that, or 111 or something. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, the second time on week two, like earlier this week, basically, I did fucking 110 on bench, and it was kind of hard. I got it up, but the grind was really bad. Like it was like a 5 second rep basically. Uh, sorry, like a 5 second grind, not a rep. But yeah, so that was pretty fucking bad and does not bode well for hitting 120, and it really does not bode well for next week. So, squat I did 155, so that's okay. That one moved quite fast. Like I felt it, but it's still very manageable. In fact, I probably could have hit a personal PR, which would be because right now my PR is 160, so 155 felt like I could maybe go to. Honestly, I feel like if I really tried, I got the good music and something. I feel like I could have gone 170 today, like because that's only 15 kg off, and you can feel it when it's 15 kg off. So actually, I'm quite confident in my squat, honestly, which is rare because my like up until like recently my squat is still my worst lift even relative to my other two, but if I can hit 170, it's definitely closing the gap to my deadlift, which has not improved since I hit 5 plates. Which, talking about deadlift, 92% is a little bit more than the one I did on this week. This week I was 207. This one was 212, which was pretty fucking hard, I would say. Like, it was pretty fucking hard. I think, okay, because I only discovered the doing one of the 85% sets as a warm-up strat literally today on squat because I'm recording this like at the night of my squat day. I ended up being somewhat extra fatigued on deadlift because I did a warm up 92, then dropped down to do two sets at 85, so that was really bad. But because the warm up I did before the 92 was 200, I think, whereas 85 is like 195. So I could have just done like a 195 jump to 200. I think that's what I did. I kind of don't remember I low-key don't remember, so forgive me if I'm wrong. And actually, you guys won't know if I'm wrong because I didn't film it. But yeah, that one was kind of hard. I'm a little bit worried for the deadlift PR and the bench PR. So I think it's quite ironic how the turntables that my worst lift, which is my squat, is the lift I'm the most confident in. But technically, if I just PR on squat and tie my current PR of bench and deadlift, which is 110 and 220 respectively, oops, then actually that's still a 500 total, which is the which is the sub goal for the meet. Sub goal because this is the main one. Like this is my dream basically. But I will be okay as long as I cross 500. Like uh yeah, so okay, let me go talk to about actually okay, let me talk about the week 3 program, then I will add in the week 3 talking during when I'm done with week 3 basically.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the deadlift for this week is the video got like it disappeared while I was transferring. So yeah, so no deadlift video for this part.
Okay, so week 3 program, 97% goal weight, 90 for 90%, which is should be the same as my openers on the actual day, which I'll talk about in the meet video. Everything else as usual. Yeah, because I still have the 4th week basically, so this much is okay. So you can see throughout. Okay, actually, this one I had really low volume because I literally only hit it once, like one heavy single, and then that's it. Then I went back up in volume, but because before this I was doing a block of threes, like 3 reps per set, and I didn't deload before that. I just went straight into this, so that's why I think it's okay that my volume is a bit lower here. Then we slightly ramp it back up, and then we drop it back down for intensity, right? But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just warm up as per usual, hit the 90%, which is my opener, hit the 97%, which is gonna be my second attempt, basically. So I'll talk about the actual numbers and stuff on the meet video as right, but the current goal is 90% opener, 97% second attempt, and 100% goal weight for third attempt. Everything else as usual because like I said, I have the whole of week 4 to rest and recover. So now I'll put the clips on for week 3 lifting.
What's up, guys? So I just finished up week 3, and I got a lot of things to say honestly. But first, I'll start out. So my noise suppression in my AMD drivers is not working again. So that's why the audio this part is so fucking ass. Alright, so deal with that. Another thing. Oh shit, wait. Okay, another thing you gotta deal with is, let me pull out my notes. Is. Well, no, okay, let's just get into the review. So, for squat, which I will show you guys later, the actual. I did 165 and it was quite okay. It was hard, but I think I can definitely pull off 170 as long as I'm not especially weak, which is a very real problem, which I'll get to later. Then onto bench. I failed 115 twice, so the first time my positioning was ass, so that's why I went to try again. I was like, oh, my position is ass, let me try again, better position. And I failed even worse the second time, so I don't have an excuse for that, it's just because I'm fucking weak. So for the first 115, I did a little bit of a pause, but on the second time, like while I was like bringing it down, I was like, yeah, this shit is not fucking happening. So I tried to do touch and go just so I can like say I hit 115. and get a like a mentality, like gain confidence in myself, but I still failed, so that's bad. I do have an excuse for this, but it's not very valid. It's because I took my caffeine earlier than I usually would if it was a PR attempt, but it's not valid because I don't I shouldn't have to need caffeine to hit weights. Yeah, so 120 is not fucking happening, especially with the new problems which I still haven't got to, but I'll get to later. And especially because of this new problem, 115 is going to be a fucking stretch. Speaking of stretches, holy shit. Deadlift, oh my god, that was so bad. So I hit 207. I didn't record this set, but I hit 207. But that shit was so fucking hard. Like I could feel my glute fibers like firing because it was straining so badly. So I went up to 225 after hitting 207, which is my planned second attempt. But I couldn't even break it off the floor, which bodes really, really horrendously because, yeah, granted, 207 to 225 is like 18 kg jump, but it's like, I mean, you watch powerlifting competitions, or if you've ever competed, you should know like 18 kg jump is not even that drastic. Like fucking what's his name? Hafthor Bjornsson does 50 kilo jumps, right? Let alone like 18 shouldn't be this hard. So yeah, 230 is not fucking happening like on my life. So what happened? Okay, so after 225, I failed it twice. I'm not sure if I recorded both attempts or just one. I think I only have one. But I did try it again, and I failed even worse. So after that, I tried 120 just cause like I wanted to, like with 115, I just wanted to get confidence because I think it's very important to have a confident mindset, especially going into a competition, because it really does help with your performance and stuff. But you know, right now my mental state, like my confidence going into this is way, 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 way lower than it should be, and that it was on fucking Tuesday, which is when I did squat. So I also failed 220. I'm not sure if I said that already. Possibly it's just because of CNS overload, because I failed 225 twice, but it doesn't fucking matter because my CNS is going to be loaded as hell on the actual day as well. So yeah, right. So it doesn't actually matter whether it's CNS overload or what. But let's get into the brand new problem I'm facing, which is that I'm fucking sick. I caught like a stomach bug probably from my dad because he went overseas and then he came back and got sick. Then my mom got sick. Then now it's my turn, which really fucking sucks because you tend to lose a lot of strength when you're sick. So I'm pretty much fucked. So yeah, right. So I'm pretty fucked on that aspect, which sucks even more because now it's gonna fuck with my mentality and not just my physical front. It's also gonna fuck with me mentally. So, put it simply, all my goals are fucked. 500 total, 170 squat, 120 deadlift, 120 bench, 230 deadlift. I'm still confident in my squat because of how good it felt. But because of my sickness, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So, put it simply, I'm pretty fucking fucked. Okay, so, but there is an upside to this, although it's very, very small, is that I was getting dangerously close to being overweight in the weight class, because I was starting to wake up at like 82.5, the weight cap's 83, so if I eat breakfast, then I might push over 83, which is kind of dangerous. But then, because now I'm sick, I got like a stomach bug, like I said, I can't eat as much, and I feel like throwing up, like almost all the time. I feel like throwing up right now actually, but because of that, I'm gonna lose a ton of weight. So that's good, I guess, because now it's a bit less dangerous for me, weight cap wise. But who fucking cares, right? It's still gonna be like a humiliation for me. So that's still gonna be tough. Anyway, that's it for the totality of the what's it called? No, wait, I still have to do week 4, but okay, I don't remember, but I don't think I will bother doing a week 4 review unless there really is some. Actually, no, if I upload it today, I can't do a week 4 review anyway. So whatever it is, point is, Yeah, so this is the last update of the taper video because if something goes wrong in week 4 or something goes really, really right in week 4, I will probably just update you in the meat video. So, I don't remember. Okay, so there's still week 4 after this, so I won't bother giving an outro. But chronologically, this is the last like recording I'm doing for this video. So anyway, guys, see you guys in week 4, I guess. Roll lifting clip.
Okay, anyway, so week 4, this one I'm gonna have to talk a bit about. Oh, actually, never mind. It's on the slide. So, yeah. So, cause my flight, my weight class and age group is the meet for like the time I compete is on Sunday. So I literally have the entirety of week 4 to recover. And I'll actually, okay, I do have an idea for a video. I may or may not make it though, so don't keep your hopes up. Week 4, so on Monday I'm gonna retest, just redo my openers. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to do this actually. I think I will because I want like because okay, I don't think I'll do my openers. It says here, but I might change it depending on what I'm thinking of when it's closer. Because technically, I still have 2 weeks to get here. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I might just do like the so-called the closest plate in the sense like so for squat. Okay, let's talk about bench because the opener is like 107 or 108 or something like that. I don't remember. But or 105. I have no idea. But so the closest plate in the sense would be 100 kg because there's 2 plates. And it's still light enough because I don't want to go super heavy and fatigue myself. But I also don't want to not do anything because I'm wasting the week. I'm wasting my money because I have to pay for the gym membership. And another thing is also just cause I do I love lifting heavy. I love 100 maxing. That's why I joined powerlifting. So I might as well have a bit of fun while I'm at it. Lateral and rear delts because lateral rear delts and pull-ups because they don't really affect my like the powerlifting muscles that much, right? Like lateral and rear delts, at best they're stabilizers in bench, and rear delts. Okay, fine. Rear delts, I they do come into play a little bit on deadlift, like at lockup to like pull the weight back. but that is very, very minimal. So, and I have the whole week to recover. My delts have never been sore in my life. That's definitely fine. Pull-ups, here it just says pull-ups, but I'm probably gonna throw rows in as well. Just cause I think I made these slides when I was still at my old gym, which is the one you guys have seen so far. I changed gyms because that gym got too expensive. So yeah, I changed gyms. Yeah, and the new gym has a chest supported row machine, so my lower back won't be as fatigued. So I probably do pull-ups and rows as well. And you guys can read it. No other exercise because if I do any other exercise, yeah, theoretically I could rest. Because honestly, right, like, am I really gonna get sore for 5 days if I do incline press on Tuesday? No, I won't. Like, being realistic, that's not gonna happen. So it's probably fine, but I don't want to give myself the excuse. So on the yeah, so I don't want to give myself an excuse. I'm gonna give it my all, and if I lose, it's just because I'm fucking weak. Yeah, so yeah, that's actually the reason why. Cause yeah, so I don't. Okay, actually, okay, I might change this. Like, I might add in a few other exercises, but I honestly really don't think I will because even if I do like leg curls, right, that's my hamstring, which comes into play slightly on deadlift. So like I said, I don't want to give myself an excuse. Yeah, so that's it for the meat review. Sorry, the taper review, not the meat review. I haven't gotten there yet. I don't I don't think I'll bother doing a week four, like putting the clips up for week four. So that's just week three's videos that I need to put in. So I'll do the outro because I'm not gonna do week four video. Yeah, so thanks for watching the taper video. You're probably gonna watch this during the week four because yeah, I'm probably just gonna take the time to do some like to make the videos and stuff because if not I have nothing else to do. I don't have school that week, so it's a e-learning week, so I'll probably yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do my e-learning, okay, but it's not that long. So I will spend the rest of it making videos and probably eating. Yes, actually, speaking of eating, recently I've been so fucking hungry, which is really bad because I need to make my weight class. Like, if I eat too much, get fat, I end up overweight. I'm past the deadline for changing weight class. I can't go into 93, so I'm quite fucked if I keep my fat assery up. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Wish me good luck if you are watching this video, which you're not because nobody watches the videos on this channel. Everyone only watches the main channel. But yeah, thanks for watching. Rare if you really are watching, which is rare and unlikely. Thanks for watching. Love you. And yeah, good luck to me on the actual meet. And I'll see you in the meet video, which I'm probably gonna make the slides for right now.